Scorpio, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a reading directed to the singles. For those that are not in a commitment, what's going on with you guys mid-September? What's going on with the Scorpios? What are you guys dealing with during this time? What's the most prominent energy when it comes to your romantic love life? Scorpio. The devil. Oof, fuck. You are my obsession. Ladies and gents, you must have been investing into a situation that just ended up being an absolute fiasco. So it seems, with the devil energy, the 5 of coins, 5 of cups. I mean, it looks to me like a situation was abandoned, left out in the bloody cold, and you feel like shit about it. And you're still feeling like shit about it. There ain't nothing pretty about your love life. All right? Let's see. Tell me more. What's going on here with the Scorpios? The devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is Saturnian energy. The Tower. I mean, there's hope that you weren't in a third-party situation, ladies and gents, but something came to an absolute destruction, fallout. It is what it is, ladies and gents. Whatever you're invested in wasn't serving you. All right? It wasn't for you. Tell me more. Tell me more. The 9 of Swords. Guys, I'm going to help you out, Scorpio. It looks like you're going through a hard time here. All right, you're probably losing sleep, stressed the hell out. You can't get this individual or this situation out of your mind here with the devil energy. And, I mean, you're just really caught in the sauce, ladies and gents, is what it looks like to me. So, with that said, what's going on here with the devil? Why is the devil here for Scorpio? The Temperance. Don't tell me that you're still waiting for this to turn around, ladies and gents. You had a fallout, and you are still waiting for some sort of action to come forward or some sort of balance to take place. Why is there an element of patience? Let's just hope that you're being patient with yourself and trying to heal from this. What are they being patient about? What am I reading into here? The 7 of Cups. You're scattered, ladies and gents. You don't even know. You don't even have clarity. You're emotionally scattered, mentally scattered. You're very unstable. I'm tuning into some single Scorpios that are unstable, guys. Flat out. Emotional instability is the key term. What is it that you want out of this situation that you are tied to? What is it that you want deep down, Scorpio? You want to hear from this individual, or you want to be enraptured in love. You wish, things would move towards romance. And being wooed and transformed for this. So you would want a positive transformation out of this between you and your person. It ain't like, oh, you know what? I wish I could detach and be done with that individual and open up to new love. I feel that you want love in this situation, ladies and gents. You want love with whomever it is that you are dealing with. Unity. It's like, fuck, I wish we could turn the page to this chapter and open up to a new chapter where things would be flowing lovely. Let's see. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. The Chariot. Whoa. The Chariot. And the 4 of Cups. Man, so much disillusion, so much disappointment, Scorpio. You maybe had a plan, even though shit might have hit the fan, you still had a plan. A plan of possibly moving things forward, and there was still an element of hope that, you know what, things may get better here. We may reconcile our conflict, our differences, 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands. But then I think reality just sunk in, ladies and gents, and your little wishful thoughts became obliterated. This is good, Scorpio. This is good. You may not see it. You may be all up in your feelings right now. You're like, yeah, you know what? I am in an emotional storm and it sucks. But this is good, ladies and gents. Obviously, this energy ain't serving you. And someone who you're dealing with ain't fucking loving you. So please argue. Tell me, how is this good for you? Tell me about the 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups. You're still stressing about this shit. You want love. You still want love. You still want to come together. 10 of Cups. Seven of Wands. But you're also resisting this. It ain't like you are actively trying to make this a situation better. Okay? You ain't doing nothing about this situation. Excuse the noise, ladies and gents. I'm coming to you guys from Cusco, Peru. Cusco, Peru. Such an amazing place, ladies and gents. Very interesting, very unique, very different from everywhere I visited. I'll be going into the Sacred Valley next week, and I'm going to be doing ayahuasca. I just got off the phone with a ayahuasca facilitator, and it's going down next week, ladies and gents. Another thing, I did a raffle where I selected a Patreon winner, and she won a trip. So we're going to be meeting early next week, and then she's off to a humanitarian program. If you didn't know, I'm going to be holding raffles for my Patreons. If you guys aren't part of the Patreon, you might want to check it out. But I'm going to be selecting winners, and I'll be flying them out for them to participate in humanitarian projects, preferably geared towards helping children. The next one will probably be in Cambodia. Anyways, I announced this a long time. I must have been in Costa Rica when I announced it. Now I'm in Peru, so it's going down. All right. So I'm giving you guys a 4-month heads up. The next one is going to be early next year, and it's going to be in more than likely Southeast Asia. Anyways, back to you. What's going on here, Scorpio? What's going on here? So what's going on with the person that you are dealing with? Who the fuck fucked Scorpio up? Who's doing my Scorpio dirty? Page of Wands, maybe a fire sign. This individual's still curious about you. All right. This individual may be trying to slide back into the DMs, ladies and gents. You might want to check your inbox here. Someone's trying to slide in. Okay. Yeah, someone wants to work on this situation, ladies and gents. But I must say that I don't like this page energy. Let's just hope that this person is moving in subtly and not an immature turd. Let's just say, okay? Let's just say they are a man's man, a woman's woman, mature as can be, and they're just curious. All right. Otherwise, a page. I got a good feeling about this. Let me see. Let's clarify the page. Why is the page here? The 3 of Coins. They're here. They want to work things out. All right. They want to work things out. This individual could be young, could be younger than you, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they definitely want to see eye to eye with you. They are coming in subtly. So I'm not necessarily seeing emotional immaturity here. Not saying that they aren't. But that's not what I'm seeing here with this formula. What I'm seeing is that someone is wanting to slide in subtly. They're not trying to rush in. But let me tell you something, that if you do open up the doors to this individual, expect a fucking floodgate. They may be coming in smoothly. And if you give them the green light, boom, baby, they're about it. All right. So Scorpio, look, whomever it is that you're messed up about, they're either going to come around or they already came around. They want to work on it. And if you give them the fucking green light, this individual is going for the fucking kill. They're going to want to work on the relationship. All right? They're going to want to work on the relationship. And this is great and all, but I don't know what happened here in your past, ladies and gents. Not everything is acceptable. All right? Just because someone wants a second chance doesn't mean that they're deserving of one. And that's for you to decide. I'll get advice. We'll see what the energy says in regards to your advice. But let's see, what's with this 8 of Coins, the 9 of Swords? You had the same energy here. But you were pushing this away. While this individual is stressing out, they want to work on it, you were stressing out and pushing it away or being defensive here. That's interesting. Tell me more. The Sun, this individual definitely wants to have a turn of events with you, ladies and gents. Is this individual coming forward with some solid, good intentions towards Scorpio? The 7 of Coins, they got good intentions. I feel like this individual, maybe right now they haven't displayed them, but this individual has done a lot of thinking and they know where they want to go with this. All right, they want to continue investing into the relationship as they were previously. You guys do have a sense of history with this individual. This is definitely not a new relationship. So they are coming with good intentions. How suitable is this individual to be with in a serious relationship? The The Ten of Wands, not quite. They're going to require some work, I must say, ladies and gents. Ten of Wands, they're carrying a lot of baggage. How emotionally available are they to connect? The Magician, this individual is willing to open up. They are willing to do the work. But let's keep it real. Just because I'm saying that they're, willing to be emotionally open and invested doesn't mean that the relationship, is suitable for that type of dynamic right now. I feel that right now the dynamic is more so of a fucking storm. There's overcast, it's gloomy, you save your love and light shit for another day. Right now we gotta get through the thick and thick, thick and thin, thick and thick. So that's what I'm saying here, Scorpio. So let's see, what's your advice in this situation? I will be getting a lot more info on this individual here in a moment. In the extended, I'm delving into this individual's actions towards you. I'm delving into this individual's long-term intentions towards you. All right, I want to see what blockages they have. I want to see what's going to happen here in the future between you guys. But before we go to the extended, what's going on with you? Or rather, what's your advice? The Strength. All right, Scorpio, this is quite simple. The Strength and the Nine of Cups. This is all about you standing your ground. Do not allow your emotions to get the best of you. This individual is coming back around. Do not be easy, okay? Don't be easy, ladies and gents. Make this individual work for you. Focus on yourself with that Nine of Coins, ladies and gents. Have some dignity. Have some self-worth. Put yourself first. I know you got a lot of feelings for this individual. I know you love to get back together and love and rainbows and all that, but ladies and gents, you need to tame those feelings, okay? Because those feelings, no. There's other more important factors that need to be addressed here. Someone needs to show their worthiness to you. And you're going to do that by being detached and making them work for it. All right, ladies and gents? Otherwise, what? You're going to be like an individual like, I got a Scorpio in the bag. I'll fuck up again and they'll forgive me again. Don't be a doormat, please. Scorpio, I'm taking this to the extended. If you're interested, the link is in the description. I want to see if this individual's really cut out. It looks like they got good intentions, ladies and gents. So far from the little I read on this individual, I am inclined to tell you to give them a chance. But I'm not going to tell you what to do either. All right, that's just my perspective based on what I'm seeing here. You obviously know more than me. And you seem very defensive and very fucked up over this situation. So clearly, there's something that I'm not seeing that you are. All right? Nevertheless, I'm here for you, and I'm going to get some clarity, further clarity. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, go to the second link, ladies and gents. All right? If you want to follow my trip across the Americas, go to the travel channel on the description. I'm going to be documenting this ayahuasca experience, and I'm going to be giving you guys my 2 cents on shamanic magic, which I find fascinating, and I look forward to doing so. All right. Nevertheless, Scorpio, I'll see you guys. Good luck.